Welcome to the course microcontroller and real-time system. So here we will see how to do a project using ultrasonic sensor with Arduino Uno board. So what is an ultrasonic sensor? It transmits the pressure wave of sound energy at frequencies between 25 and 50 kilohertz. That is above the human audible range. So most of the ultrasonic sensor it operates with a pulse waveform which detect the presence of anything, and with that we can measure the distance. So here how the sensor works. So it emits an ultrasound of 40,000 hertz which travels through the air, and if there is an object or obstacle on its path it will bounce back to the module. So considering the travel time and the speed of the sound we can calculate the distance. So to generate the ultrasound we need a trig pin on high state for 10 microseconds. So that will send an 8 cycle ultrasonic burst that can travel at the speed of sound. The echo pin goes high right away after that 8 cycle ultrasonic burst is sent, and it start listening or waiting for that wave to be reflected from an object. So if there is no object or reflected pulse, the echo pin will time out after 38 milliseconds and gets back to lower state. You can see to the different waveforms of the trigger signal, and then ultrasonic burst signal, and then echo signal. If you receive a reflected pulse, the echo pin will go down sooner than 38 millisecond, and according to the time of the echo pin, how long it remains high, we can find the distance of the sound wave travel, and the distance from the sensor to the object. For the purpose, we are using the formula distance equal to speed into time. So coming to the hardware, we use HCSR04 ultrasonic sensor that has the range from 2 centimeter to 400 centimeter, that is about 13 feet. The sensor is having two ultrasonic transducer. One is transmitter which output ultrasonic sound pulses, and the other is a receiver which listens for reflected waves. It is basically the sonar that is used in submarines. So this is how the ultrasonic sensor look like, and it has four pins like VCC, trigger, echo, and ground. And this is the Arduino Uno board with the basic details of ground, VCC, and the analog pins and the digital pins and the communication pins. And the operating voltage of this sensor is 5 volts, and the current is 15 milliamps. The frequency is 40 kilohertz, and the range is 2 centimeters or 1 inch, and the maximum range it can go till 400 centimeters or the 13 feet, and the accuracy is around 3 mm, and the measuring angle is less than 15 degree, and the dimension is also given. So using this Arduino, we have to write the codes like we have to trigger input pin, and then we have to trigger the echo output of the sensor, and then you have to write the coding under setup and loop to measure the distance, and the communication is set around 9600 baud rate, and we are supposed to include the formula distance equal to time into 0.034 divided by 2 to, and then we have to use the serial dot print to find the distance and to find the distance. So hardware connection, the trigger pin is connected to the trigger pin of the ultrasonic sensor. The echo pin, that is 9, is connected to the echo pin of the ultrasonic sensor. And along with that, we are supposed to give the VCC and the ground connections. Thank you.